Some say he's incredibly handsome. Others say he's the most handsome. But everyone says...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to LowestLeagueGaming. I'm Tristan in GameMX Pro, and today coming back at you with Clash Royale. I went on a tilt. I tried to make a video a couple days ago, and I went on a tilt during the video. I literally lost like 200 trophies while I was recording. I was like, okay, there's no way. I mean, I just got so mad, so I actually gave up on Clash Royale for a little bit, but I came back today, and I've been on a little bit of a winning streak, and I've gained about 100 trophies. So pretty stoked about that. We have one crown left on our crown chest, but we have full chest slots. But today I'm here to talk about what I think is one of the most viable decks for Arena 6 and 7, or 5 and 6, and maybe can extend to 7. I don't know, I've never reached 7 before. But also I did get level 8, so I should be like in the upper Arena 7 and Arena 8 range, but I'm not, because I suck at Clash Royale, to be honest. So we're working our way up there. We're definitely working our way up there. I've been playing a lot better since I got level 8. I don't know why. The damage to the towers are like barely increased, and the health is barely increased. So it doesn't really make that big of a difference, because I'm really only facing level 7s and level 8s. And the level 7s, I was a level 7, I beat level 8 all the time. But here's the deck I've been using. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I just think it just covers so many bases that you can pretty much always tie, or you can tie or beat them almost every single time. If you realize that they're really defending your push well, then you can just like hunker down and use the Valkyrie, Musketeer, Cannon, and the Freeze to defend, and use the Skeletons to distract, and you can pretty much just defend everything. But you have to learn early on whether you can think you can win, or if they defend your push really well, and that's how you make the deciding factor whether you want to try to draw it or you want to try to win it. You occasionally do get 3 crown wins, mainly one crown or 2 wins for me at least, because like I said, I'm not that good at Clash Royale, so we'll see how it goes. But I'll show you guys a couple replays against what I think are the other 2 really main used decks that I come across. Or instead of Hog and Freeze, I come across a lot of people using Hog, and then they'll use the Zap and Poison, which is very effective, but I still think it's a little bit like I said, this deck can still beat it. That other deck can still beat this one if you don't play it right. So it's all about getting to know this deck. I've used it a lot, so I'm finally figuring out how to counter everything, how to master it. So I think it is still a very viable deck. It's been used a while. I mean, when the Hog decks were like real meta, like right now over here in it's in Arena 8, like you can see all the Royal Giants, miners, and stuff like that. So I mean, there's a lot of different metas, but whenever their Hog Cycle deck was like the only thing everybody used, this was a really common one in my opinion. But I think it is very, very well, it covers a lot of bases, and you can defend a lot of things. So let's go ahead and jump into these replays, and then I'll go ahead and gem open this chest, and we'll try to do a live match, get the last crown, and hopefully we don't lose it. Okay, here we go. The first guy, this guy is using the Hog Zap Poison deck, with also a Prince thrown in there. The Hog Prince deck is really gnarly. I start off with a pretty good starting hand, an elixir pump, and a cannon, so I can defend and I can build up elixir. He puts his cannon out there for no reason. Don't do that. You're just wasting the time off my cannon, off your cannon. He just puts it there, and then he drops these guys. So he's wasting his cannon because I don't even bother with it until it kills itself. So I have no other option but to freeze these. And then I go in there with the Valkyrie, and he gets just a little bit of damage off, and I'm able to take out these guys. He's also running the Fire Spirits, which I don't see too much because people down here don't know really how to use them effectively. I don't think so. I don't see Fire Spirits too much. I decided to let these Spear Goblins go. They are level 8, and they get off some pretty good chip damage, and he starts off with a good about 800, 900 damage lead. But I go in here. He's got the cannon up again. I freeze, and I'm able to take down the cannon pretty effectively, and he's got a Knight. But the Knight's so focused on the Skeletons that my Hog still gets up there and gets off a few shots, and he almost evens it up. He takes, now it's 1800 to 1400, and then I've got some easy cards to defend this with, so I'll just go ahead and throw down the Musketeer, and we'll keep rolling with it. Are down on damage, and we are down on elixir until he puts this Prince down, and so I just put my Valkyrie down before the Prince can build up a charge, because that charge will do a ton of damage. He's got a level 4 Prince. I just realized that. Level 4 Prince at level 8. That is ridiculous. He must have got a super magic clutch. That's unfair. So my Valkyrie goes down, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Hog again. I forget he probably has the cannon in his cycle, but I take down that pretty easy, and I miss the freeze a little bit, and he zaps, and it doesn't really do anything because he doesn't zap my Hog. I mean, he did zap my Hog, but the free spell versus the zap, the free spell is going to probably win most of the time. There's still a couple more shots that you get off. And he puts down the Knight a little bit late. I've got his tower down to 500 health now. And then he puts down the Knight right after my Hog goes down, and then the Knight is probably really easy to defend. Put down the Valkyrie. Valkyrie versus Knight. Valkyrie's pretty much going to win because she has the help of the tower as well. And now we don't really have the option. We just have to let the Valkyrie go. It's kind of a wasted counter push. But then double elixir comes in, and he puts down the Prince and the Fire Spirits and the Goblins, and my Hog Rider literally did nothing. He kind of wasted his zap there. The Hog wasn't going to get to the tower anyway. But I'm able to distract the Knight with some skeletons, so he wastes his charge. I put down the Musketeer in the back. He puts down a poison, showing the poison for the first time. But I'm able to put up a Valkyrie in there, and she's able to deal with all of those guys fairly effectively. And these Spear Goblins just get a little bit more chip damage off. Now we're running kind of close. We're running kind of close, and we're cutting it close. I'm still trying to recover because I took a big break from Clash Royale. So I'm still a little bit rusty, but I deal with this deck fairly well. So we're getting our Hog in there. He takes it out for the win. The Knight versus the Hog. Knight just doesn't have big enough damage output, in my opinion. Strike with the skeletons, put the Valkyrie in there, and she's able to do some work before she gets taken down. And now I don't have to do anything but freeze, because I have the tower down. He doesn't, so he's putting everything down. I just hunker down with some defenses, and there goes our first win for about 30 trophies. So that's how you beat the Hog poison zap, is you got to get them to use their zap when you have the poison and when you have your freeze down. I know it sounds weird, but that's how I played it, and it works out really well, strangely, because they wasted the zap on the Hog, and then you put the freeze spell down. The Hog, I mean, you still get some hits off from the freeze. So that's how I like to play that. You just kind of have to ignore the poison and make sure you don't put your small troops like your little skeletons and whatnot in there. And the game has frozen. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, you just make sure you don't put the small troops in the poison, and that'll be just fine. Just gotta remember to just put pressure on these people to make sure they can't build up a push with that Prince back there. But he had a level 4 Prince. That was ridiculous. He had level 4. But let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Another deck that I see quite a bit. I don't see quite a bit, but when I do, it's really strong and the people really know how to play it. So let's check out. We are facing Joey54 from Pville Legacy, and he is running Wizard Giant Balloon, which is really effective. The wizard covers the splash damage in case you have minions or something. It covers that really well. The balloon and the giant just go to town with their defense damage. They target the defense and they pretty much take it out. So he puts a Valkyrie in the back, and I'm like, okay, I don't really know how to play that. I put my pump down. Then he puts the balloon, and I'm like, okay, this is getting kind of sketchy. And then he puts down the giant, and I'm like, well. So I try to cycle through to my freeze. I distract them with the cannon, and then I freeze everything. And I'm like, okay, I gotta build up some elixir, And I throw the Valkyrie down, and she's able to take out, she's able to take out the other stuff, and then my towers will both deal with the balloon, which is pretty lucky that the balloon drifted in range of the other tower, or else he would have got some major tower damage off. Now I've got a strong little counter push going on. I go ahead and put down the Hog. Do I leave it? No, I leave it. I leave it. I decided to let that go because I knew the wizard was probably going to deal with my Hog pretty effectively. But now I already have the Musketeer back up, and I played it, and I literally said out loud, I was like, oh no. Why did I play that? I gotta cycle back through because my Musketeer is my only defense to his balloon. Puts down the minion horde, but I'm able to freeze some of them, and I have a Musketeer going ham in the back against the minions. Minions don't do very much against my Hog in the first place, and then that's like the most valuable Musketeer ever. I mean, she just like sitting there back there sniping on all those minions. Puts down the giant, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to cycle back through to my Musketeer again. So I'm deciding what to do here. I decided to put a Valkyrie in the back to deal with the goblins, and I put a Musketeer over to the side. And the giant's going to get some hits off, but he doesn't have enough elixir for his balloon. So it was a kind of wasted push with the giant, because yeah, he got a couple of hits in, but now he's down the giant, so we can't use the really strong giant balloon push. So I come back with a really strong counter push, the Valkyrie, Musketeer, Hog Rider, and he doesn't really have much to defend it. I come back, and I get this tower down to 721, while the one he started getting on from my side is 1986. I decided to let that Musketeer do her thing. I wasn't going to try to back her up with anything. And then I accidentally put down the skeletons. That was a terrible mistake. Here we go, coming in strong with the wizard and balloon from this guy. I go ahead and put the Valkyrie down and take out the wizard, and then obviously the Musketeer for the balloon. It's the only option I really have. It's my only air targeting thing besides my towers. And then I come in here. Valkyrie will take the tower down. Wasted Hog Rider, but I arrow down the minions. And now all we have to do is defend for 37 seconds. I just gotta defend this guy. I already won, so I'm not the one to I'm not the type of person to go for the 3 crown. If I've won, I've won. I don't want to like overextend and have him come back and 3 crown me or something. So here he comes with a strong push. I'm like, oh crap, where's my freeze? Where's my freeze? There it is. There's my freeze down, and then my pumps out an elixir, able to put the Valkyrie down and take care of stuff on the bottom. The balloon does come in and get one, almost 2 shots off. So now he's got my tower down to 1,000. There's 8 seconds left. He can't do anything. He's just putting down troops at this point. And I got another freeze coming up here. So, I mean, it would have been GG anyway. So, I kind of got a little bit lax at the end. But I got the 1 crown and I hunkered down to defend. That's mainly my playstyle. I'm not the type of person, like I said, to go for the 3 crown or go to the other tower. I just like, alright, I'm just going to defend. Why change something that's been working? So, that's how you beat those 2 decks. Some of the most popular decks that I see is that balloon giant push right now. I've been getting that a lot, and then the hog poison and zap. So yeah, let's gem up this silver chest. See what we're gonna get in here. And 40 gold, 3 Teslas, and 4 spear goblins. We have a chest slot open. We have 1 more crown. If we lose it, we won't be out of arena 6, but I really don't want to lose this battle, and hopefully I don't disconnect. So here we go. Jump in battle. Let's see who we're going to get here. Level 8. Okay, I can do it. 1725 RSA from Alberta Royales. I have a pretty... Ooh, sending the angry face. Alright, I'll send a thumbs up. Alright, so I don't have a very good starting hand. I'll go ahead and start with the Musketeer to cancel out his Musketeer. I have a feeling he's going to be running a giant deck. When they put the Musketeer on the back, I feel like they always add a giant at the bridge. We should get the tower. Here we go. And here we go. Shut down that push effectively. Bam. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, the hog's going to get a couple hits off, but I'll let it go. That's like one hit. So he got 1 hit off on my tower. I have the elixir advantage. I'm going to go for it. Where is your cannon, boy? I know you have it up. Barbs. And I missed the tower. Oh, I missed the tower. Oops. Oh, terrible play. Terrible play. It's okay, though. We got these barbs coming in. We got a Musketeer, or a Valkyrie, and here we go. Draw everything back in, and I should be able to deal with this, yeah. Musketeer, or no? Yeah, I put a Musketeer, just to target. Pull, and make sure we don't get any more damage, and now I've got a lone Musketeer. I need to put my pump down. Oh my gosh, I always forget about the pump. I'm so used to not using it. But his tower can't catch my Musketeer. She'll go to town on this giant. What's he going to put back there? I don't know. I'll go ahead and... He's got the zap up, so these... Oh, okay, yeah. We're going to go ahead and cannon that. Oh, but he has the Hog Rider. Oh, I'm playing real bad right now. I'm playing real bad. Skeletons go up there, take out the Musketeer. Sweet. And... Come on. Alright, sweet. So, no hits there. I'm going to go ahead and start pumping. I need to get that elixir flowing up in here. We're doing pretty good. We're up on tower damage. Now that we have the pump down, we should be up on elixir fairly shortly. He knows I don't have my cannon, and I know I don't have it either, so I'm just going to try to defend. Oh! I put the Musketeer in front. Oh, that's terrible. Freeze. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. I put the Musketeer in front. Oh, I dragged out the wrong troop. Okay, should get like what, one hit off? Yeah, 1 hit. So, oh crap. Throw these guys up in here. Arrow that, and my pretty good value. He is up right now. I'll throw down a Musketeer as well. Where's that giant, bro? I know you got it. Oh, hog. Okay, I'll throw a hog and a Valkyrie to distract. Oh, my Musketeers are canceling out. All right, that's good. And it's a hard decision. Yep, there's the giant. Okay, so I'm gonna put in these. Ooh, I need to cycle back through to my Valkyrie. Alright, so he's gonna put that down. So I'll put down another Musketeer. And I'll put down a cannon in the back. I'm not really playing too well, to be honest. I'm not really. Alright, I'll go ahead and put this down. And freeze everything he's got there. Except for a couple barbs. Now we're even on tower damage. I'm gonna lose. I'm playing terribly right now. So let's go ahead and put down this, and that. And we should be able to defend this push. I'll have to freeze all of that. That's fine. I'm playing really bad. I am not playing well at all. Valkyrie for the win up in here. Taking out everything he's got. Go ahead and throw some... Yeah, I'm going to lose this. Yeah, I'm going to lose right here. So this is his end push right here. This is his end push. Yeah, I'm going to lose. Oh, we both canceled with the Hog Rider. Yeah, alright, sweet. So we lost this. Unfortunately, we lost. His Hog Rider is going to come up here and do work. Okay, so yeah, I can't come back from this. Actually, I can draw this guy. I can do it. I can freeze. Oh! He's not going to get to it. We're going to draw. That's going to be that. All right, so we drew that guy. Terrible playing by my part. Ah, man, that was bad. Those giant musketeer decks, man, they really mess with you. They just build up from the back, and they just really snowball into a really strong attack. I really want to get this crown, though, for my crown chest. So let's go ahead and head to another one by making a mistake here. Ooh, level 7 at higher pretty even trophy. So level 7 should be able to beat this guy fairly easily. Pretty okay starting hand. I don't really like starting with the arrows and stuff. Okay, well, that's an easy counter. What's he gonna add to it? Maybe a witch push, maybe a hog rider underneath. I don't know. Looks like nothing. The dragon is gonna be able to get some splash damage. Oh my, just kidding. No. All right, sweet. So we're just gonna add that to the push, and we're gonna bring this out. And I didn't even see the P.E.K.K.A back there. Oh no. Okay, so we're going against the P.E.K.K.A. This is not good. And I missed every single one of. Okay, so this will be interesting to deal with, to say the least. Yeah. Well. Now we have a P.E.K.K.A coming up in here. I have to distract with the Valkyrie. I'm sorry, Valkyrie. I have to sacrifice you to the cause. Alright, so yeah, sweet. We got it. We should be fine. We should be fine. There we go. Okay. Whew. So now we know he's got a P.E.K.K.A. We have to be super careful about that. That seemed like his really main push, though. He was down on. I don't know why he led with the baby dragon. I guess maybe he didn't have anything else. So we need to get our pump down, wait for a couple more elixir, because I got a pretty heavy other cards. I do have some pretty decent damage on his tower, though. So if I can get that tower down, I can just hunker down and defend. I'll wait for this musketeer to come on up, and there is that P.E.K.K.A. level 2 P.E.K.K.A. Pretty dang strong, if I do say so myself. I am actually going to freeze it all and put a musketeer down. Alright, Valkyrie in the middle to deal with that kind of stuff back there. I got a musketeer hammering away at everything else. If it looks, yeah, nope, that was a mistake with the skeletons. Maybe not. Maybe save some tower damage there, but come on, pump. I need to get some elixir. So 60 seconds left. Ooh, showing the bomb tower. All right. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put it down another pump. Now we're in double elixir time. I'm really flowing. That was stupid. I have arrows. Get out of here with your minions. 3 to 5 counter there. Musketeer, so I will throw down my own musketeer. Where's that P.E.K.K.A? There's the P.E.K.K.A. I'll throw down a cannon, and I'll wait for the P.E.K.K.A to get to the bridge, and I will freeze it all right about now, and put a Valkyrie in the middle, and some other 1 elixir skeletons as he puts down the baby dragon. Oh no. Okay, but I got my cannon coming into range soon here. Okay, I'll put down another cannon to get rid of that kind of stuff going on back there. And I'll put down this, and I know he has the minion horde up, so I'm going to predict arrows. Not going to work. I'll freeze. And there is the minion horde. I will throw down musketeer in the back. My hog rider is going to get some work done. We should be able to win this. We should be able to with 1 more push. I'll go ahead and he's going to push this side with the P.E.K.K.A. Mistakes all over the place, but I'm going to go for it. Mistakes all over the place. I'm going to go for it, and that should be it. That should be it. And I've got him. There we go. Right there. There's a win against the P.E.K.K.A deck. Ooh, that was a surprise. I don't see a P.E.K.K.A with that other kind of troop combinations around it. That was kind of weird, but we did get our crown chest and that victory. 1753, my highest in a while, but my high score is 1808. Well, let's look at that guy's deck. That was weird. P.E.K.K.A, Bomb Tower, Minion Horde, Barbarians, Baby Dragon, Musketeer, Rage, and Arrows. That was weird. I get the point where he tries to get troops like the Barbarians and the Minions and definitely the P.E.K.K.A to your tower and rage it, but he just didn't. It just doesn't really flow well. Like the P.E.K.K.A is like better with other type of troops. I feel like, I don't know, kind of a strange deck, but I can see how it worked and got him to that point. Level 7 in Arena 6, nothing to scoff at. What do we got in our crown chest? 2 gems, 3 mortars, 7 barbarians. Looking for those. Oh, furnace ready for an upgrade. And 37 cannons. Let's go upgrade that furnace. Unlock a silver chest. Actually, what do I want to do here? Yeah, I will go ahead and upgrade the furnace. No, I'm going to wait on the upgrades because I am now level 8, so I can get my level 8 commons. I mean, you can at level 7, but I always donated them out. So I'm going to wait for things like my barbarians and maybe my knights to get up, and definitely my goblins to get up to the 200 out of 200 range, so I can upgrade those. So I'm gonna save onto my gold, maybe buy an epic in the shop. I don't really need the lightning. So yeah, that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my description below for my Twitter channel updates there. I'm on summer break now, so I should be able to upload a lot more than I was, and everything, all exams are over. I've been on break for like about maybe a week now, but like I said, I tilted in Clash Royale, so I didn't really want to post it. I'm climbing back up though, 1753, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys.